Yesterday we were chatting about different ways to lead people, and of course there is manager, boss way, and there is leader way. Now, boss always believes that people needs to come to them, and they will be able to give them tasks, while a leader believes that he needs to serve his people, and he needs to go and reach his hand and help them out to figure out how everything needs to be done. And there's all different approaches. So if you are a leader, you need to figure out what kind of personality type you have and what kind of personality types your people or your employees have, that you could use that not just for your own benefit but for the people benefit as well, because that means that you're able to allow them to grow in the team, in the company, and be better people, because every personality type has strengths and weaknesses, and if you're able to use their strengths and cover their weaknesses, I think that the company that you are running will be the fastest as it could be. Now, when I look into four personalities, so there's a Sapphire, Emerald, Ruby, and Pearl. So Sapphire is a joy personality. They love parties, fun, and of course they love running fast. So that means we need to make sure that there is some parties, gatherings where a lot of people coming in and enjoying themselves. And Sapphire is good to put on projects need to be run very fast. They don't think too much about risks. They just think about, oh, I just want to make sure that I run this project fast. So that means that you need to be covering their questions potentially and helping them to figure out what kind of risks they could potentially have. Now, second is Emerald. So Emerald is caring about facts and details. So that means that they potentially could overthink, and you need to help them to realize that sometimes too many questions is not good enough. So that means sometimes we need to have only 80% of all information and we are able to start moving. So Sapphire and Emerald sometimes could be a very good team, because Sapphire is all about moving, while Emerald is saying, okay, let's get back and check if everything is clear and we're able to move. Now, third is Ruby. Ruby is about competition, so that means that you always want to make sure that they have some kind of competition going on, that they could win and be acknowledged for that win. Now, of course, a lot of times they are too competitive, so you want to make sure that they understand there is different kind of personality types. There's people who don't want to win. And fourth is Pearls. Pearls all about relationships, building relationships, long-term relationships, about having connections with people, one-on-one connections. And for them, the most important part is to learn how to say no, because in relationships, a lot of times they are afraid to say no because they don't want to break relationships. So you, as a leader, you want to make sure that you, at the beginning, teaching them how to say no, how to say yes, and how to separate important yes and not important no's.